GitHub just fixed a critical vulnerability called CVE 2026-3854 that could turn a single code push into full control of the server that hosts your code. Imagine this: one normal code push from one of your developers, and suddenly, an attacker has full access to all of your company's code on GitHub. That's exactly the kind of risk a new critical vulnerability created. It's called CVE 2026-3854, and it affected GitHub systems and GitHub Enterprise Server, the version of GitHub companies host themselves. In this video, I'm going to explain what happened in plain English, what it means for your business, and the exact questions you should be asking your IT and security teams today. First, what is GitHub in business terms? GitHub is where your developers keep the blueprints for your products, your source code, your automations, your internal tools. Researchers recently found a serious flaw in how GitHub handled code being pushed into the system. That flaw is tracked as CVE 2026-3854. Here's the simple version. When a developer sends code up to GitHub, they can also send some extra information along with it. GitHub servers are supposed to clean and safely handle that extra information before using it internally. Because of this vulnerability, that cleaning step wasn't done correctly. An attacker with a normal developer account and permission to push code could hide a malicious instruction inside that extra information. GitHub's servers would then treat that hidden instruction as trusted and run it. That means the attacker could execute commands on the server that hosts your code. So this isn't a phishing scam, and it's not someone guessing passwords. It's a weakness in the plumbing of how GitHub processes code pushes. Now, why should a business leader care? If your organization runs GitHub Enterprise Server, your own private GitHub environment, this vulnerability could have allowed an attacker to take control of the machine that stores your source code, read, change, or delete any repository on that server. Potentially access sensitive configuration files and secrets stored alongside code. On GitHub's cloud platform, the same flaw could have exposed code from many different organizations that share the same back-end infrastructure before it was fixed. The scary part is how simple the attack path is. The attacker only needs a normal GitHub account with permission to push code to a repository. With a specially crafted code push, they can turn that into remote control of the server. This is a classic software supply chain risk. Your code might be secure, but if the platform that hosts it is vulnerable, the entire system is exposed. Let's talk about how GitHub responded. The vulnerability was discovered by security researchers acting responsibly, not by criminals. They reported it to GitHub through the bug bounty program. GitHub confirmed the issue, found the root cause in the Git push pipeline, and rolled out a fix to github.com in roughly a couple of hours. They then released patched versions for all supported GitHub Enterprise Server releases, and they published a security advisory with the details. Multiple sources, including GitHub, say there is currently no evidence that attackers exploited this in the wild. So github.com, the cloud service, is already fixed. The real risk now is inside companies that haven't updated their own self-hosted GitHub Enterprise servers. If you're a CEO, founder, or executive, you don't need to know how Git works. You do need to make sure the right questions are being asked. Here are 3 questions to send to your CIO, CISO, or head of engineering. Question 1. Do we run GitHub Enterprise Server anywhere? On-premises, in our own cloud, or through a partner or vendor? Question 2. Are our GitHub Enterprise servers patched for CVE 2026-3854? GitHub has released fixed versions across the supported lines. For example, 3.14.25, 3.15.20, 3.16.16, 3.17.13, 3.18.7, or 3.18.8. 3.19.4, 3.20.0, and newer. You want to hear that your environment is running one of these patched versions, or something even newer. Question 3. Have we checked for suspicious activity around our GitHub platform? Ask if your security team has reviewed logs for unusual code pushes or access patterns before the patch went in. From the technical side, the fix is straightforward, but it does require planning. Your teams will schedule a maintenance window for GitHub Enterprise Server, take a backup or snapshot of the current instance upgrade to a version that includes the CVE 2026-3854 fix. Confirm the new version is running and that code pushes, automations, and CI/CD pipelines still work as expected. Once that's done, the dangerous path that allowed a single code push to become full server access is closed. The lock on the vault has effectively been replaced. CVE 2026-3854 is a reminder that your code platform is part of your security perimeter. Even if your team writes secure code, a weakness in the platform that stores it can put your entire business at risk. If you're a business leader and you want more plain English breakdowns of real-world cyber threats and what you can do about them, hit like, subscribe to Chico Tech, and share this video with your engineering and security leaders. Drop a comment if you'd like a follow-up video where we go deep into the technical details behind this vulnerability.